Hey there folks, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. Gonna show off a Carl Rader, I guess multi-tool or multi-function pocket knife. And this one comes with a bit of backstory, a bit of story. Anyways, when my grandfather passed away back in 1996, all of his pocket knives went to my father, and my father, he made a VHS videotape of kind of just giving an overview of all of the pocket knives that he had. He had like laid them out on the table and stuff like that. And I didn't really recall this until my father passed away, and about 6 months after that, my stepbrothers but let me know that he had this videotape. I went and got this videotape and I watched it, which was difficult. But he had, he's describing these pocket knives, and the only pocket knife that he picked up a knife that looked like this. I don't recall it exactly. And in the videotape, he had mentioned that my grandfather paid somebody $300 for this. And I saw this in the collection. And I was like, oh, okay, I recognize that. And then I discovered two of them. So I don't know which particular one he's referring to. So I think he was referring to this one just because it's in better shape. But it's interesting to me that these are like not identical, but very, very similar. They're both German. This one is the Carl Rader, and then this one is the Von Cleef and Company. And just kind of interesting how they are. And Von Cleef, from what I understand, they were in business between 1885 and 1926. So that would make, we're creeping up on 2026 as I make this video. So, that's like getting to be 100-year-old multi-function pocket knife. I'm going to concentrate on this guy for this video, and I'll do the Von Cleef one later. But there's not a lot known about Carl Rader. It's in Solingen, and let's see. Here is the hang stamp there, and it has this etching on it that says M Faba, and then Madrid. I don't know much about any of that. My searching on the internet, I found just a couple of entries. I guess there was a Carl Rader that was listed in a catalog from 1932. But I also saw that they were eventually bought in like 1957. But these are just minor entries in like a forum post, so I have no idea what is true and that kind of stuff. And everybody's been very helpful with comments on these things. So if you know anything about Carl Rader and where this may have come from, when it was made, please let me know. Don't really know why my grandfather would pay $300 for this, other than it's a pretty impressive multi-function pocket knife that works really well. It's got a bajillion tools. Most of them you can figure out what they are. It has scissors and a lot of different sized and shaped blades. And they all work pretty good. It's actually been used. You could see, scuffs and things like that, and the stuff is worn off. So it's pretty interesting. It has these, it's a lot like a Swiss Army knife. So it has like toothpick and stuff, and this seems to be some kind of a tortoiseshell thing. I don't know if that's the original whatever is supposed to be in there or not. But that's how it came to me from my grandfather. And this one looks like tweezers, although I'm not sure. They do seem to be kind of, I don't know, stuck together a little bit, but maybe not. But it has those things but some of these tools I don't know what they are. Like this, for example, don't know what this would be used for. And this looks like it might be kind of a drill, I guess. And then there's like a needle. I believe this is a needle, so it's kind of interesting. So it seems well made. This is kind of interesting. This, you know, I don't know whether it's like an actual just file, meant to be a file or a nail file, but it seems like it's meant to be a file. So I don't know if that is an indication of what this is. You know, leather worker's knife or something like that. I don't know. It has a button hook here. So it's all sorts of different things. My kind of guess is that this is just a sort of a display piece to kind of show off craftsmanship. Obviously I could be wrong on that, but you know, I don't know why you would make kind of a workhorse multi-tool with a pearl handle other than to kind of show off craftsmanship. But yeah, so it's kind of, you know, it's weird to you know, get the first or second-hand information on what my grandfather bought this for when he originally paid for it, and to hear about that. And this is the only one, other than all the other pocket knives that I have that has the stickers on them, this is the only one that I have that sort of passed down knowledge of what my grandfather would have paid for some of these. So pretty interesting. And thanks for, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching so far. Hope you enjoy that, and you know, look forward to if anybody has any more knowledge on this. It's pretty nice. Everything works real well, and pretty cool. Sorry if I wander off the camera so much. Wouldn't be European without a corkscrew. So anywho, that's gonna do it for this guy. Pretty interesting pocket knife. Okay. Thanks guys, and I will see you on the next one.